Welcome back, Truth Seekers. Tonight, we're diving deep into a story that has chilled investigators to the bone for years. This isn't just another blurry photo or a third-hand account. This is the uncut testimony from an incident that some officials have quietly verified. A story so unsettling it was almost buried forever. We're talking about the infamous Sierra Sound case and the raw, unfiltered audio that came with it. Back in the early 1970s, a group of researchers, including Al Berry and Ron Moorhead, ventured into the remote wilderness of the Sierra Nevada mountains. They weren't just casual campers. They were there to document strange activity they had previously encountered. What they captured on their reel-to-reel tape recorder over several expeditions is nothing short of terrifying. It's not a single grunt or a distant howl. It's complex, intelligent, and utterly non-human communication. Linguists and audio experts have analyzed these recordings for decades. The sounds, often referred to as samurai chatter, exhibit a syntax and structure that defy explanation. They're too complex to be a bear, too guttural to be a human hoaxer, and too varied to be any known animal in North America. The vocalizations shift in pitch and speed, suggesting multiple individuals communicating with each other. Imagine being in a tent miles from civilization, surrounded by darkness and hearing this right outside your canvas walls. That's exactly what these researchers experienced. One of the most harrowing parts of their testimony involves physical encounters. They report massive, unseen creatures circling their camp at night, shaking their heavy-duty camper on its jacks, and throwing rocks and large pine cones at them with incredible force. They described a feeling of being watched, of being sized up by something incredibly powerful and intelligent. Al Berry spoke of seeing a huge, hairy arm reach down from the ledge, something so massive and fast it defied belief. These weren't fleeting glimpses. These were sustained, terrifying encounters that lasted for hours. The men weren't armed in the traditional sense. Their goal was research, not confrontation. They used sound to interact, playing back recordings and getting immediate, interactive responses from the creatures outside. This back-and-forth communication is what makes the Sierra Sound so compelling. It wasn't just random noise. It was a dialogue. The creatures seemed to mimic them at times, but also used their own distinct, complex language, a language some researchers believe has been passed down for generations. So what are we left with? We have credible witnesses, seasoned outdoorsmen, who endured nights of pure terror. We have physical evidence of their campsite being harassed. And most importantly, we have the audio. Hours of crystal clear recordings of something unknown, speaking a language we can't comprehend, right on the edge of our civilized world. This isn't a campfire story. It's a piece of evidence, a verified horror that suggests we are not alone in the woods. The uncut testimony of the Sierra Sounds forces us to ask, what is really out there hiding in the dark? Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. What do you think is making those sounds? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more investigations into the unknown. Stay curious and stay safe.